Hit the button, Budger.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel.
Oh, my blocker got in the way. I could be gone for a touchdown.
Before being tackled. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run with Michel.
Why's my
blocker? He'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From midfield now on 2nd down. Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Dorsett making the catch. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And they'll lose yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
That's 53! 54! I got it!
Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 19 yards away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Look.
This field
Since Harry's on, you should see if he's ready to play.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's McCoy. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Bro.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He finds an opening pass.
Oh, you're lucky.
A heck of an effort there on the scramble. Leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his leg.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back,
running with
he got a little bit
Mahomes,
extra.
it's gonna work out for me eventually.
Makes it manageable now.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 50 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And
I can run the ball too, homie.
But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michelle looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, 60, yeah.
On 2nd down, Michelle. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And down to the 16-yard line.
Told you, bro. I can run
all the way down to the Chiefs' 16-yard line. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all I talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases.
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Wait, that 380.
Mux 56.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 13 yards out. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 to the 36. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
No, you didn't. You
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And the return this time to the 42-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
but, you know, writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Michelle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
He's trying to stop that.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, that should have been a touchdown.
He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
No, 66.
Brady going to go on 4th down. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. But he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
I wasn't even paying attention. That's called timeout.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
I like it.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3, Mahomes. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This is McCoy. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Yeah, he ain't doing but so much of that.
So far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Mahomes going to throw.
One-handed, baby.
It's a foot race. 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism.
Glad you brought out your big gun.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field.
He said that defense sucks.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Right?
Oh!
Good field position means go ahead and attack on
That should have been a pick. He didn't jump.
They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Mahomes now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Mahomes dancing to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
Yeah.
Past the 20.
What?
And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
He's getting pulverized now.
They're finally able to take him down. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again.
Oh, I missed the field goal.
And it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for him. Got it.
Yeah. He's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And now off to the races down the right side.
Oh, shit, Slim.
Touchdown, Patriots.
I did post the other one.
Is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So now Brady and the Patriots going for two. So after the INT, it's Brady. That's caught at the one. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on two more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now he'll pull it down. And they've got it well
across midfield
down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dante Hightower. With that incompletion, I want to revisit some playoff talk. We talked about the top 2 seeds, but let's break down the AFC playoff picture. Ravens and Pats on top. If the season ended, we'd be looking at the Bills in the 5 spot and the Steelers the 6. That would give us wild card games of Bills, Chiefs, Steelers, Texans. You give the Titans, Raiders, Colts, or Browns any shot, Charles?
I give the Titans a shot. They get Houston twice in the last 4 games of the year. And the way they're running the ball with Derrick Henry and their defense playing well, yeah, they're very confident right now. The Raiders, no, I don't give them that type of a shot. I think they're a year ahead of schedule with the season that they're having. The Colts, I do give them a shot. Okay, Jacoby Brissett, if he can get hot down the stretch and they get Marlon Mack back running the football, I think they can have an impact. In Cleveland, no, I don't give them any shot.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that's complete. It's Watson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. They're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. First down, here's White. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Opting to run again here with White. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
New England on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. First target, first catch, and a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they're trying to run the ball and run the clock out.
The end result, 21 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in
Told me
the
to
fourth.
bring the big gun.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
So I brought the big gun.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. On play action, it's Brady. Being chased out left. Here's Sanu on the catch. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Push it back. Push it back.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down. On second and goal, Brady. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you,
Yeah, but
you
you
just
beat
kind
me
of felt
one
the
game
air go
to
out the
2.
balloon.
I beat
They
you
were
2.
fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline.
I
think
really
this
trust you
might
on this.
just be over.
This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
It was a good game at first.
The only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception, they finished off the drive.
He said, what do you mean that
Go
first?
back and say, well,
If you had a touchdown, I had a touchdown.
finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that
Oh,
time.
that should have been an
Another
interception.
throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is
Good
caught by
play,
Watkins.
good play. Ooh,
And he's got another
good.
first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Mahomes now on first down. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Mahomes will throw for it. The quick slant caught. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Yeah, I'm
Now after
whooping
the
that
touchdown, here's
ass.
Butker on to kick it away. This
I
fielded a
got
few
you with the
yards into the end
Texans.
zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he
and
would
the
have been if he had
Patriots.
taken a knee, as they'll
Texans
start
and the
at the
Patriots.
21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He's going to loft one deep left into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. On first down, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and now it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Mahomes again. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
He said,
another timeout called for by the offense. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
To put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking, they think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, .com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.